I can't sign up.
That's
how you should do a password challenge.
Patrick, I'm gonna go change my password. Like, for real, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I'm up all the way to the new circle. I don't know if she's gonna really represent anybody out here. She's just so far.
How's he working with Fortnite?
All these POIs.
We kind of saw that yesterday, right? Like,
yeah, the majority of the action should be more like in the center point of the old circle. So they'll be coming in from Loot Lake and Tilted Towers. Yeah. So her being out here kind of sets herself up for a safer.
How do I do that?
Back over to Kinstar, hanging out in
Viking
Village.
This is a thing where everybody could go with each other.
But Viking Village is the name. So everyone feel free to call it that.
This is
Wait,
extreme.
No, what?
I'm not finna
How do you
sign up
been
with
to
it.
Viking Village?
I've been there
No.
a few times. Yeah.
You do that later.
That's like I was.
No, do you
go
know it?
because
That's just like
there's a
PSN.
I am.
See, that's what I was going to say. There's a rift there.
Other than that, I have no business in the village.
Okay. And this is JBiz, who's Lunary. I guess I'm assuming Lunar, Solary, and Lunary, same thing. Not same team, but same like team.
Yeah,
owner.
This dude looks like the blonde guy from Hockey Balboa.
Tom T.
Dude,
No.
I think I agree.
Like
It's too small.
He looks like a beast, man.
Yeah. I like that he's opting to stay away from Tilted. He's like, okay, look, I got to get to the circle, but I don't really want to go through Tilted.
Because no, that's where everybody's going to be. It's right around Tilted.
I think what's fun about Tilted too is kind of as you're walking through, there's like so many places you can hide. So you never know. Like once you hear someone like footsteps, you're like, all right, I'm gonna catch this person off guard. Right? Elims, here we go.
Yep.
Getting built up on.
Doing a decent job. Just trying to maintain high ground.
Yeah.
Which is important. I mean, you'd rather be looking down and looking up. And if you have the mats to do it, it's cool. Just don't go too high because people seem to be shooting a lot of people's builds down in these tournaments. And plus, here comes C4.
Oh,
we're good. We're good.
It was far. Okay.
Far away.
Look at this. They're fighting.
But now we're inside of a tree. I think we're out of here, man. I think we leave this. You won't.
Oh, they're in.
Now we're in the gas.
They got to run.
Storm. Sorry.
No, Black Stevie! Fates dominate. Man. That's going to be rough. You know what's interesting, Nick, is we actually haven't seen many players yet with that 4 elimination threshold. So if you're just tuning in, everyone's racing to 8 points.
Yeah, we see a lot of 2s and a lot of 1s.
Yeah, so basically, you want to find yourself with 4 eliminations, and you get a point. That basically puts you on the board. And if you win, you get 2. You play second or third, you get a point. So everyone's trying to find themselves eliminations. I think, you know what, it's like kind of like first game jitters. Like everyone's like, let's just fill it out.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know.
I can't get my book.
You guys are they play a little faster, but right now they're a little bit slower. I've noticed. I mean, there's just not as many eliminations up on the board. It's a little bit of a slower game,
Right.
But I think you might be right. The first game jitters, just trying to get comfortable with the new tournament setting stuff. As you see my man jump padding away, which is great.
Oh, so I think Kingstar actually used to, so there's a rift.
Yeah, there's a
rift potentially up there.
Yeah. Which is good. This is going to be one of those cliffside look games.
Oh yeah, and that's when it gets tough, right? Because like you can building isn't that hard to control like a mountain,
right?
You make a mistake, you slide down the mountain, and you're in the storm, and then suddenly you're like, okay, well this hurts now. It's like 10 damage. I'm gonna hurt a lot, or be eliminated.
This is Kinstar is he's one of the best players I've seen play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a robot.
I think what I like about Kinstar a lot is his build style. You see him and the Solar guys. They often build. Most people build 1x1s. They actually build 2x1s, so they have like more space.
Yeah.
Typically, like it's easy to like take out a 1x1 and drop players back to like level playing field.
Yeah.
But when they build the 2x1s, it's like, well, you have to expend more ammo to be down, or I have more options to move around to navigate. So that's what I really appreciate about them.
No, Kinstar is super efficient.
Shoot that
If you watch him push players, he builds so quickly. It's just
like a little notification. I don't know what that is running up there. But back over to Coco. He's got 1 elimination. So we're now at 23 people left alive. This is kind of what we saw and what we've been seeing, right? It's like a lot of players kind of staying alive, toward the final circles, and then things just go crazy.
Right. Only 23 left. You know, the Storm's going to push everybody in, and he's in a really good spot. He's got. It looks like he's got high ground on him.
He's got. I mean, I'd say the max is pretty good.
Decent amount of max, yeah.
You know, weapons are pretty good. Ammo.
We saw it all day yesterday. If they don't have at least 1,000, it's just not. It's not a realistic, thought for them to be able to survive all the way to the end. There's just too much building going on.
Yeah. And this is a reminder for.
Oh wow! He said, "Oi, oi, vey,
that was a dope. Oh, no.
Oh, you
that person has a haircut, minimum.
That shot looked good right there.
I thought that's like not as a player, and if I'm playing Fortnite, right, and I'm running around, I'm like, I'm gonna engage this fight. The last thing, 3x3 in metal, and I'm like.
Oh, I love where Kokurechi's at right now, man. This is my man right here, dude.
You know what's interesting? We saw Vivid doing this. Yes.
Same thing. High ground. Oh!
Dude, it's so close. These shots, man.
Come on, Coco!
The guy's in the storm. He's taking damage.
You shoot through that tree.
Didn't you say you're good at that?
No, I'm good at hitting the leaf with a rocket.
No way. Dude, these shots are, and you got to think as that guy down there being shot at, you're like, this is not where I want to be. I'm finding someone up here.
Right.
Someone's taking
bullets flying by your head.
Close. You only need 2 more eliminations, man, and that's a point. No way.
Come on, Coco.
Do you like to take shots as people are like moving, or do you like to take shots as people are jumping? I think for me, I like when they jump. It's like a little more predictable, like where they're gonna be a little bit.
I don't even really enjoy sniping. I mean, I like to have a explode. Yeah, I like my AR. I like my my shotgun and my sub.
Okay.
And then a heal, and then explode.
Like where they're gonna be like a close range.
Close range, but I need explode. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to push them out of the builds, get them exactly where you want them. You know, the snipe's good and everything, but I mean, on you're playing with the controllers a little bit harder to hit those shots. So having explodes is just so much more useful, you know?
Yeah. Interesting little tactic here. So we see that they're now starting to like make their way toward the center of the circle, and you'll see this live. Like people start fortifying spots or building, creating as many walls as possible. It's cool because like then if someone jumps down and say breaks your wall, they can't. It's all your stuff, right? So they can't edit the wall at the mercy of what you decide to do as the player.
Exactly.
And building more than a 1x1 means like, oh, they blow up the floor. It's fine. I take like a set to our left. I'm still good. Right. So too many players, Nick.
So this is something you see a lot, man. You see, I think you can only do this. You pyramid. You basically edit the pyramid, then you can stand. Then you can stand like it's kind of like you're through it. Then you can see through it. It's like a cheesy way to peek.
Yeah.
You know? See a lot of players do that.
I'm surprised we have not seen any elimination. So it was 24 down to 20, right? So 4 people have been picked off.
Yeah.
But there's so there's a player here. Oh, I think was that his wall that he placed?
As soon as this storm pushes tee off on everybody.
Yeah, and this is a new feature in season 5 is that the storm, right? Just the way the storm moves, and like the circle can be. It used to be circled within circles. Now it's like the circle can be within the storm,
right?
And then it's like puts everyone
the
on.
other side of the storm, right?
Yeah, and then everyone's like, wait, hold on.
How is nobody shooting this man that is running through?
Listen, Nick, I'll tell you why. Okay,
did he make a pact?
No, because that's the Oblivion skin, and that's the best skin. Okay, I use that skin.
Wow.
I mean, you've got a great point. We saw like yesterday as people were moving, it's like the moment anyone moves, there's like 2 people firing at them.
Right.
At minimum, it's like even if you don't tick them and like hit their shield, you're just saying like, hey guys, there's a player right there.
Right.
Right.
No, it's very abnormal for someone to run that late in the circle, right through the center of a field, and not get shot by 20 different people.
Hop it over to Teaksy. He's got 3 elims, so he can find 1 more.
1 more and score a point.
Minimum. Yeah, man. And those points, we saw them add up, right? Like even just the 4 eliminations is huge. Sure, you can play for first, second, or third, but those elimination bonuses are huge.
See this a lot. These windows peak. They just constantly create the windows, and they're shooting through them. Oh man, good shot, Son. He's far away from the next circle though. He's got to get moving. Very, very low on mats.
Oh my gosh, he's only got what 250 metal.
He's closing in, but he's got high ground on a lot of people below him. There's still a few above him. This is a good tough push.
Oh, he's trying to just find this party here, this third party in real. Oh, okay, this is painful. And we talked about this. Like we saw this without fail yesterday.
He's like going really well though.
He now has
bats.
Yep, that's exactly it. It's you have to consider the late game, right? If you're playing for late game, you have to have the match.
He slid through it.
Oh my! Okay, he's in the storm. No,
Okay,
get a storm.
We had a kid.
It's ticking for 10. Oh my! It's ticking for 10. Not like this. Okay. Well, on the plus side, TC 4 eliminations, so at minimum, he's walking out of this game with a point. He's on the board. This is
He did get okay.
yeah, that's threshold. He's good. He's got a point. That's what's important. Oh man.
These guys are great to flush him out.
Yeah, man. He's still just hanging out. Oh, there's someone below him.
Nice.
Okay. So that's giveaway. So we were
I'm telling you guys right now, kid stars to go. Everybody get it through your heads right now. This guy,
this is the guy.
I've never been eliminated faster in my entire life. I was working for it. I did whatever I could to set myself up in a power position to really get that elimination. There was literally nothing I could do.
He's good.
It's just kid star set on kid star.
Good, man.
Yeah.
He plays really, really fast too.
I like how it's almost like a chess game to him. It's kind of like what advantages and how and where can I build? Like who did that?
Right there.
Yeah, who would do that? Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Because it's storm. Oh my gosh. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like typically most players would just say, I have to get to the circle as quickly as possible. He finds a way down the mountain to be safe.
Go on the cliff up there.
I love when you call them goats.
That's what they are.
Little goats on the mountains.
There's only 4 left. It looks like
people with the high ground typically had like an advantage, right?
so he puts his own wall right there. He's got a trap to avoid. I think he sees it.
5 players left, Nick. We're coming down to the wire. Keenstar needs 2 more eliminations, though. That's the key thing here. Okay, so he's placed the floor. So, oh, wait, was that the player in the box?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so he finds it. That was Oblivion.
And he has 16 small pots in case he gets shot.
He's got small pots for days. All right, so now someone else was eliminated as well. Or no, sorry, 1 player was eliminated. So now he just needs 1 more elim. He's going to have the extra points. And then if he just places 2nd or 3rd, he's walking away.
So the only issue that he's going to find himself in is that he really doesn't.
Oh, wow. No way.
That's the player.
That was
that's the player. No, it wasn't.
That was.
No!
He just impulsed him into the storm. What? I told you. These guys show up.
Who is Dick Home? Come on, man. You just did it. This guy's a legend. I like how we can see what he's doing.
I feel like at this point, why not try for the impulse play?
Fingers.
I don't have more mats, okay?
No more mats.
Oh, dude, he plays left-handed.
We just need to stay here.
He won't do it
Why
again.
not left-handed?
Yo, he's gonna bounce somebody else in there too. Watch.
He had what, 2 more? Dude, this is getting great.
Oh, jump pad above him. See, this is what it turns into.
I'm just gonna use a bouncer here.
Okay. I mean, he still has 1 bouncer.
This dude is doing a solo commentary in a $500,000 tournament.
Rocket launcher in hands.
I want to hear what you say.
Careful about that. There's a trap down there. We want to stay here.
This guy's the greatest ever.
Yeah.
Greatest love.
Wait, so.
Okay, so these guys are right
Oh,
there.
so he can see
I might
both of the
just-
players below him. Oh! Razor finds it. So Razor has 2 eliminations. Now it's a 1v1.
Okay.
This guy is teaching in a $500,000 tournament.
Okay. Trap goes down.
So this is like, yeah, that's gonna shrink in.
Homie, you got
Okay.
40 HP. You might go for this.
Fair enough.
I think he said fair enough.
Yeah,
As you
48
said that.
you know what you have to do here. Whoa! What? I didn't even see him. Oh, you're the best.
Whoa, wow.
You're the best.
Okay, so this guy was not only talking to us, telling us his plan. He just said, "Look, I've got to make a play." I didn't even see the guy. He just jumped down and was like, "Oh, hey, whoop. All right, what's up? This is me. How's it going?"
Oh, sick.
Take out Keystar. You got to.
That was my go.
You want to check out that the final moments? Want to see those again?
Ah, of course.
Yeah, you want to go back? Let's take a look at those. Let's see the final moments. Once again.
I didn't even see. I didn't see.
Yeah,
him.
that's it.
Did you see him?
I didn't. He started.
Nice.
Oh, dude, those eyes. I didn't even. I'd be the guy like.
Was that the one, by the way? Pronounce his name?
I got nothing for you. You want to talk about the games? I mean, you know, it was like a pretty cool first game.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious to see you talk about it. It's a little
A
slower.
little slower, but
Yeah.
man, it's sped up there at the end. But again, you know, so whoever's above, whoever has that high ground in the late game, it seems to be going to win. So, you know,
Yeah.
Kidstar, he had 18 small pots. You know, but small pots don't do anything when you're when you're all the way down. You got to build your way up. So,
let's take a look at some of the highlights from that last game, our first match. Let's take a look at some of these. I'm curious to see which replays are in there because there's some that I want to check out specifically. This is another solar guy, Yoshi. Oh, wow, so close. This is Power. FoRtNiTE Power, he's a really amazing player. Oh, he was in Tilted.
it's my home.
That is your home. Oh, come on.
Oh!
He reacted the same way you did.
I'd have been so mad. I did it so many times.
This is when Kinstar decided to land in Viking Village.
This is my boy, man. Keep your eye out for him, I'm telling you.
Okay, Lawyer. So this must be when she found that first Elim.
She is me, man. She's good.
She like hits him in the pinky toe. Like, oh, what? Yeah, look, he just like, this is what? Wow.
He's got a big toe.
Wait, no, wait. What? Oh,
He knew it too. Look.
He was like,
Isn't it?
yep.
He's like,
Oh, he's in this storm. Oh, okay, well, rip. That's gotta be brutal.
this is yeah. Too many seconds in the storm here.
Oh, yeah. He slides in, and then, yeah, he can't get hit to break the wall. And then
This is awesome.
You just keep right here. Look, there's Kidstar. Bye. I don't even know what to say about that.
He planned it too.
Oh yeah.
Well, he knew he was building up because you got to get out. You got to get him up.
And then he was just like, hey,
Boom, boom.
boom, there it is. That was a great pickoff. I'm curious to see. Let's take a look at the standings, though. We'll see where people are falling after that first game. What do you think? Predictions? Too late. There they are. So what's interesting here is we've got so bad with these names there, but I'm so sorry. Find yourself first.
That's it.
So what's interesting is these two right here. They've got this little icon right here. This is the Royale. They're holding the throne, rather. No.
Okay.
They have the same amount of eliminations, which means they have that floating point. So that's why they find themselves with 2 points. Everyone else here has 1 point. So that must mean that some of these people play second round that elimination bonus, right? Because it's also a point. Right. So yeah, there you go. Top 8 after game 1. It's pretty close.
Somebody doodling?
We got some too. Yeah. So pick 2 is Madsen and FoRtNiTEGoDz actually have 5 eliminations just in game 1. So they're like warming up. They're ready to show up.
I like that. I like that.
Should be pretty good, man. We'll be going into second game. What do you think? So we saw some play from first game.
Yeah.
What do you want to see differently from second?
Well, I think the speed's just going to pick up a little bit. Those first game shooters are going to go away. We'll start getting hot. You know what I mean? Start getting them moving.
Yeah.
A little pep in their step.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Make some predictions. Hit us with the hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know who you think is going to take the whole thing. Send us your favorite Twitch clips. We'll pull those up on stream. Yeah. But we'll get started here in just a second. I'm really hoping we should talk about landings, actually.
Landings?
Something you talked about yesterday. I think you have a lot of great insight on. That's the landings, where people decide to land, how that equals victory royale and/or points total, right? Because like it's important to find those landings. Talk to me about that.
Well, I mean, listen, whoever gets the most eliminations overall gets $50,000. That's no joke. So, I mean, to me, if you get a really, really good landing where you don't have to work so hard for a couple quick eliminations, that can set up a really good gameplay for you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure.
And then if you see it through, you're looking at 6 or 7 or possibly even 8 eliminations like we saw the other day. So, with that money being no joke and with a great land, I think that's something that, I mean, a guy like Kinstar or I mean, a few others that we just saw, it should keep in mind, you know, because they can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only first game. You got 8 games, or 9 games, right. Math is hard. 9 games more to watch. So I think, are you ready to hop into game 2, match 2? Yeah? All right, okay. Let's go ahead and hop into match 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Week 4, Summer Skirmish. This is Paradise Point, one of my favorite places to land. How do you feel about Paradise Point?
I just never get the loop, but I don't know where everything is, you know?
Oh,
I'm like a Tilted Towers or Plus kind of guy. It's just the place for me.
That's okay, though, right? You got to go with what you know.
Right.
You know?
With Rex.
Yeah, Rexy. That's Rexy, everybody. Don't forget him. He's great. But here we go. This is the second game.
The Kochum.
We just got to start giving these people nicknames, okay? I'm sorry.
That's his name.
This is Roby. Roby. We saw Roby show up last week, and he played really, really well. I believe he placed top 20 with his duo partner. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Salty Springs?
Salty Spring Land. A little bit aggressive. I like that. Going with the tofu, no skin.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, semi.
Not just you want.
Not the first item you want. I mean, semis are still good, right? But you okay. There it is. That's what you want. The shotgun, right?
And the shotty.
I didn't see how many
revolver
people landed with him.
If anybody, right?
If anybody.
I mean, to land Salty's pretty aggressive. I like that. Got a guy in the house. Oh, two in the house.
Wow.
Here we go. Heating up. You.
Oh, they're behind the house. With a pistol?
Shots. Here we go. Boom.
Oh my, dude, that guy, it like grazed his pinky toe. Very close. Roby, what you gonna do now? There's been a bunch of players that have been eliminated already. 12 have gone down. It's been like maybe 20 seconds.
Shots. Got to avoid being hit. There it is.
Whoa!
Good job.
That's rating goes down. So now Roby's got 1 eliminated belt. We know
that's what I mean.
Player.
Did you see a lot of builds right there?
Right. This is what you talked about.
Yeah. You know, so if you got 1, you know, you could have had a quick 2 or 3. You just was a little bit.
Sit on the ground right there.
I know,
without having armor, it's really hard.
right when I had gallon toilet.
This is
then dude had came out diarrhea, bro.
What's interesting is last week
duos,
we actually saw TSM landing in Lonely a lot, like every single game. So I have to keep an eye out for that. These are the Lunary/Solary guys. They have like their own cool custom setup where they basically have someone kind of swapping their feeds back and forth, and they're playing across from each other. I kind of want this setup. Like that's super cool.
That is pretty cool. You and your team just all in a little room.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, if everyone did that, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like a team house kind of thing, guys. That's cool.
Yeah, but then you got to be really mad. Like if you're eliminated by your teammate, like we saw yesterday. I think it was C9. Was they eliminate each other? It was someone. They basically like eliminated their teammate. Yeah, and it was like, oh, that's gotta feel bad.
I think it was Poach.
Liquid Poach. Yeah. There you go. See, you remember. My memory's bad. This is the thing. Don't call me out on stream, man. But J-Biz, there's someone building on top of them. J-Biz, come on.
Yeah, see, the mats aren't too crazy yet. So, I mean, they're still trying to use the POIs and the houses to their advantage, crouching around to avoid being hurt to the max, right? But, I mean, he has a good amount of health, you know? He should be okay in that fight.
This is Yoshi coming in from Solary. Oh, wow. So he finds Wet. I'm going to just pretend that's oh, actually, no. J-Biz, hop back over. And you kind of touched on this a little bit, you know, not having mats. It's important to use things for, like, natural cover. So it's just things that you can hide behind.
Right.
It'll just kind of absorb some of those bullets for you.
Right.
Because, like, later when you have mats, you just build your wall. You're like, this is my shit.
Not only do you build your wall, but you build your 10-story high tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough to earn an elimination deep into the game, you know? You got to really work through a lot of materials. You got to burn a lot of... Man!
Whoa!
Oh, you just hit double head on that.
Fucking beam, though.
Watch your mouth!
Wow!
Guy's a beast, man.
That was a sick double pistol play there. Then he drops it.
No, this guy, I think he made it late in the first game as well.
Okay. We also have a replay coming in from Zermanis. Let's take a look at that. I'm curious to see. Look at that. Moisty Merman, dude.
Yeah, I got the Xbox Live camera.
Wait.
Oh, in the butt.
This is him live.
Yo, look at the background of his camera. What has he got back there?
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
He's in zone, but look,
homies.
he's like zoned in. He's you talked about this yesterday, like people that are animated when they play.
Yeah.
Like they're just like
You see he's animated.
yeah. He's like,
Oh, he was looking for it.
is there someone just?
Oh!
Oh, he hopped over the bullet.
You better build, son.
He said, "Moisty Merman, no, thank you, not today." I'm sad he's not wearing the backlink for it. The backlink's cool. It's like a little tank. There
It
you
is
go.
like a little tank, yeah.
It's a tank. Yeah, but there's the standings coming in from first game. If you're just tuning in, I don't. Cole, first place. Oh, but no, Hex finds him. That's unfortunate. So Hex and
That's my guy. I like him.
Hex and Reflection, they were duos last week, and they showed up. So I'm very excited to see how they're going to play. This is Razor. I believe he was in second place last game.
Yeah.
He was the guy that DeHolm hopped down on. It was like, I see you hiding.
Right.
What's
He
cool,
was
though,
just crouching in the storm, too. And mind you, the storm that hits for 10 as well.
well, I think he was like on the edge. It looked like he was in. I think it was like
He
on the
was
edge.
in it.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's hard to talk about. Let's see. There's actually a replay that we have. I think Razor eliminated someone earlier to find himself that third elim.
Very, very good block right there. Another good block. If you guys can tell, he every time the guy he's fighting against goes for a shot, he blocks him with a wall right there. It's next level stuff.
Yeah. If you're trying to improve your gameplay, take a shot, build a wall. Take a shot, build a wall.
Which again, I mean, it plays back into that advice going for those early eliminations. You know, a guy like this, if you're trying to eliminate him, you know he's going to build something crazy, right? If he has the match. So trying to eliminate him, your best chance is probably early, you know?
Kind of
Him and I both landed tilted. What's up, bro?
Yeah, and if anyone and you landed tilted, it's
What's up, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's your
But if now if I'm out there in the middle of the field and we both have 1,000 mats, I don't know. We're gonna give it the best shot.
This is Dominate. So Dominate also has 3 eliminations. That's going to be huge. Over to Roby. He's running around just outside of Tilted, your home. You can see someone, 2 players actually building up top there.
Right.
Oh, Tilted right now looks like the center of the zone. How do you feel about it? Like if Tilted is the center?
Well, that's what I like about Tilted.
Really?
You know, your rotations from Tilted are pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can walk over a hill. There's a rift. You walk a little further. There's an ATK. You know, Greasy's right over the hill. Shifty. You know, you just right across the river is Salty and the divot. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty good place to land and then get moving.
Okay.
Not to mention it's pretty popular. So usually there's a lot of eliminations there if you play it well.
Yeah. Okay. Tilted, the new access point, the hub of Fortnite.
You know, it kind of is though.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's right in the center of the map. You know. I'm baiting you guys to land there more.
That's all Nick wants.
Come
Or
to
you.
me, friend.
That's why we had to take you out. We had to say, Nick, come
Right,
out
right,
on
right.
stream with us because we knew
Yeah,
you.
you want to win it all, right?
There was that strategy we talked about. When someone's taking a shot, you just build a wall. Natural cover.
Yeah, you know, it's not to make it seem like you build a wall to block a shot. It's like so fancy. But I mean, it's something that a lot of players don't do, and they just don't think about doing. You just want to take the fight. But I think that trying to get to that next level, it is something to think about and consider. Not only building a wall, but building a ceiling, to build a ramp, to build whatever you can to block a shot. A lot of times you got to block high, you got to block low, you got to block right in front of you, you got to block behind you, and there's all different kinds of builds there that you can throw up to block those shots. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that it's like crazy, ridiculous, but I mean, I think a lot of the casual players don't do it. They should try to focus on it a little bit more.
We're just looking out for everyone so we can all love
That's
it.
all, man.
Yeah.
Trying to help out, the little Joe Schmoes,
Hey, we're one big community. We grow together. That's how it works.
That's all it is.
So Razor, if he finds this elimination, he just needs to eliminate this guy.
Oh,
please.
Really well. He's got,
Oh, wow, it was Roby.
That's 1 point.
There you go.
That's a point. That's 4. That's right.
Talk in the chat, boys.
Come on, Razor.
So there you go. Razor is going to find himself with a point, so he's definitely going to be up in the standings now. And he's currently sitting in 8th, so that 1 point is actually going to bump him up. You say?
The guy for sure enjoys the meta. All right, dude. All right, Razor. I like you, Chief. Yeah.
But hey, man, he's got the elims now, so
Sure.
he can talk the talk.
So, now he's just going to go for the win. Going to be kind of hard to do without any armor.
Well, maybe someone else has some.
Don't hit me with the well.
I mean, I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate a little bit.
Sure. And
I agree.
well, double that. I mean, he's got a lot of mats. And,
Yes,
I mean, apparently, that's all you need.
Dude, look at this. This is SSK. We've seen him a few times during the summer skirmish, rocking that Oblivion.
Well, yeah. Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah, man.
there's the DPI.
Oh,
Got cracked though.
Okay. Wait. So someone has. Oh, he's
Not
out.
look good. He's got 5 HP. He's kind of high. So if he falls, I wonder if it's a game ender here.
I don't know. So it
Just gotta go
sounded like someone was firing rockets at them.
You hear that keyboard just going?
So what you saw him do there is he placed a floor above the player as they were trying to.
Oh! I told you! You can't go that high, man!
Oh.
He fell.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he just...
That's the sad face. That's the face that you make when that happens, dude. This is Roby.
We got one on here, dude.
This is Roby. Wait, is Roby watching himself?
For shade.
Whoa. Okay. This is Nox Tag hopping over to him. So he's only got 1 elimination, 30 players left.
Bandana. Look at the fan hit the here in the front.
Yeah, dude, so he's always majestic. I can appreciate that. I mean, I'm not as majestic as you, Nick, but
You can't, I gotta be careful. I can't be friends with these guys.
why was that?
Yeah, beautiful. Can't invite him to a family barbecue. I'll walk away with grandma.
Wow. There you go. I mean, look.
Yeah, beautiful people, man.
I wish I knew different language.
Right.
I speak Spanish. Spanish English, but that's not like this, man. But yeah, man, look, 30 people left alive. What's interesting is near Snobby Shores. He's far. He's all so the circle is all in the left side of the map. Top or middle left rather. I had to think about it in my head.
I love when you break down a POI.
Yeah.
Greasy Grove's on the bottom centerpiece side of the map.
Well, so I like
correlated.
to say that because I figure people that know the map really well, they're like, okay, they can quickly envision their head. Right. That's
Right.
Is,
Okay, I got you. I'm just trying to put it into perspective.
Yeah. I'm trying to help everyone level up. We level up together, and then I no longer win my game because
Team
everyone's better.
Dream. I'm down. Yeah, you hear that, PK? Stop with your educational commentaries. You're teaching them too well.
You're right. I'm just learning.
Okay.
So I like he's taking time to farm. Because what we learned from first game was, hey, mats, vital, need those.
Right.
What's interesting, I like Apostle. Apostle's been in the community for a long time, and he always plays with a bow tie.
What?
I like it.
He gives me a run for my money, because I always wear bow ties. That's the only one I'm trying to do.
Well, he's got 3
October.
eliminations.
I don't need to not October.
He's got a pretty decent kid as well. Looks good.
I'm assuming, so I'm assuming there's someone in this building, right? Because there's no way he built that ramp from over here.
Sure, yeah, on top of him too.
Man, that's gonna be. How would you play this out? There's it's you and 2 other people, but you kind of know one's above you, one's below you.
So if I had 3 eliminations, I'd probably play a little bit more careful. I don't think I would take these fights. I think I would just try to get a little closer to the next
So I
circle.
can do a complete last stand.
Just because, I'm just going to assume that if I get that last kill and I win the match, I'm going to score a point, and then I'm going to score my points for winning the game as well. So that's probably my game plan. It looks like he's playing the fight safe, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. He definitely doesn't want to get cracked here. He wants to keep his good health. And you definitely don't want to waste too many mats. And then listen, you got to be careful. Every fight that you do take, every build battle, you got to be careful not to go too high.
Yeah.
If it gets knocked down, then that's it. You're going to die to fall damage.
Yeah. What's kind of rough is the storm moves in 20, and he's not that far from the circle.
No, but he is, yeah. He's got to get moving.
Yeah, he's going to start taking damage.
But it's tough. It's how do you get moving if you have a guy above you? Because if you start running, that guy's going to shoot. You could build a wall and then build the ceiling and just kind of run with the ceiling.
Oh,
And
yeah.
again, you got to be careful of the elevation changes. I think he has to go uphill, so I don't know how you're really going to do that. You have to.
So the storm's starting to move. It's slow enough that you could move with it, but I mean, you could tell like Apostle's trying to figure out like, okay, if I start to move, is this guy gonna like crack
Guy
me?
knows he's going to have to take this fight. This might be a fight where you just are kind of forced to take it.
Oh, he was kind of hoping for that quick elim there.
But now he has the high ground, right? And he can kind of stay above him the entire time with his builds. He has enough to do this. He's just got to be careful with the third party. Here, he got really back.
Wow,
Got
that was 177.
Yes.
Oh my,
That's
okay.
4. Scored a point.
That was huge. No way. So we saw you last week.
Oh, well.
Oh, he just said he made the same noise as me.
I don't
Hey,
wanna die.
Apostle. Let's
I
hang
don't
out.
want to die.
Oh,
He's like, oh.
I'll take it. Everglide.
I like that guy. Hey, he got his point, though.
Yeah, that's true. So he's got a point.
good, that's
He's
good.
going to find himself on the board. This is Jack. Not Courage, though. This is just Jack.
Jackie Jack. You see it, brother.
Jack.
Hunting rifle shots.
How satisfying are hunting rifles?
Oh, they're great. I can never hit them, but they're great. Enough to watch other people hit them.
All right, so now we're finding ourselves with 20 people left in the match, right?
Right.
And this is kind of what we're seeing is every time second to, or I guess at this point it'd be like their fourth to last circle, you have a lot of players left. It's always double digits at minimum. And now everyone's trying to like, okay, this is where you start to see plays start to be made. It's like, okay, now we know where the next circle is. How do we get there efficiently without taking a bunch of damage?
That Storm does. The Storm forces you to have to make these plays, you know. We stick everybody together. Here we go, my friend Ken. He has 2. He's got a lot of health. Dude, great mats. You know, when you watch some of these really, really good players, you can just tell they always have a lot of mats. They're prioritizing health, and they're always fighting for high ground deep into the game. He's got a jump pad to get.
Wait,
to the
that
next
was
circle.
someone else's jump pad.
That's perfect. You can use that to get to the next one. He's in a really good spot. Right?
Oh yeah. Now what I'm kind of not liking, and this is just maybe like nitpicking a little bit,
Right.
is that he's using the AR and he's using the drum gun, and they share the same ammo type. So it's like if you spray with the drum gun,
Sure.
say you use a round, that's 150 or 50 rounds being pulled from your AR.
Sure.
You'll see when he reloads here, the number of the drum gun goes down.
Yeah, the AR is going to give you a lot more range, though. It's really not that bad. He's got his 3rd kill. Those clingers are so what a great thing.
To see, I mean, I guess too, if he finds like an elimination that's close enough, he'll just take their ammo, and then it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, you know, listen, if I'm Ken right here, I'm chilling out, using the fly pad to get to the next circle. But I'm going to keep in the back of my head to try to not make the same mistake I made last time. And I don't want to be too hard body on him, but I do think that him sliding down the hill in that first game and just going super low with all the mats that he had, I think he put himself in a rough spot. So trying to get up above everybody with all those mats that he has and the health that he has and that fly pad right there, I think that's the play. Just getting up. So I want to see where he goes and if he takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
Early.
He just has to find himself that high ground, right? Then just build up, fortify, and then do what Keemstar does best: eliminate everybody.
Right. He's a slayer, man. I mean, he can get you quick. So if you got a guy like that with height advantage, it's scary.
Oh yeah. So this is the Vic. The Vic has 3 eliminations.
Rocking the gingerbread. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be, the circle's about to close, 8 seconds. And then the circle's either going to be within the circle, or it's going to move into the storm.
Let's see. I like how drastic it changes too. I like that.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
far.
Yeah. Wow, he moves.
He's just going for it.
Yeah,
He knows that a couple players are going to go for it as well. He's going to get right in here.
Oh,
Oh, he's playing for the system. He's going right for that one.
Yeah, why not, right?
This might be Kidstar.
Oh, okay, so this was,
Start
I did. You did.
in the other.
Names are hard for me to do. Faces I got. Names.
He's got 15 heals.
Oh, so he drops.
He's got a campfire. So if it does come down to this match where we have heal off, he's in a good spot.
Well, I guess if he had a med
If you're him, you have a ton of mats. You have 15 little heals and you have a campfire. Yeah, I think you'd play for that. I think you
that's
literally
I didn't
fortify constantly and just play for that. So you get your 4 eliminations, you get your point, right? And then you get your win, which is what, 2 points?
2 points. Yep.
You got a 3-point game.
There you go.
Which is huge.
And I mean, if he does find himself with the most eliminations, so right now the person holding the throne, it's tied between 2 people, and they have 5 eliminations. If he gets 6, he steals their point, and then now he has that bonus point. So that'd actually be a 4-point game if he did win.
Yep.
That'd be a huge way to start game 2.
Nuts.
But this,
and that's the most points that you can score in a single game.
Is 4. Yeah. If you hold the throne.
Did we see anybody score 4 points?
No. Not in NA. We did not in NA. We saw the most was 3 because they got a Royale flush. They got the victory and then 4 eliminations. So this is reflection. He pretty much always makes it to the final circle. What's interesting here is he doesn't have any eliminations. So it feels like he's trying to just like, he's like, I have to at least place 3rd to get a point that way. And if I win, I get an extra point. Totally.
Right.
We have seen though from yesterday, we've watched like people have 0 eliminations and then like the storm moves and then suddenly they just have 4 and it's like sweet. I was just at the right time. I made the right plays and I found 4.
Do you see that jump pad to just quickly get over here on the other side, and he's just going to build a bunch of boxes. He has C4, which is great. He's going to be able to use that to knock people out from above him if he's going to play the floor.
Yeah.
And also, because he's got the position on the new circle, there's going to be a lot of players who are fighting to get to him. Yeah, as he blows on the C4 right there. But to be honest, he knocked all that armor off that guy, so it's definitely not a waste.
Okay, so he luckily didn't take any shots.
No, he has a ridiculous amount of health. This is really good. He's got 15 small heals as well. He has a campfire. I'm loving this guy's position right now. He already has his 4. He does not need to prioritize kills or eliminations at all.
Yeah.
He's just play to win here.
Yeah.
Which I think is what he's doing. Yeah, so he's just going to build his way into the new. He has the mats to do it.
Okay, he's going up. I was going to say, that's a little clip. Maybe want to start moving.
Really good on the edits. Really good on the edits. Not having to block anybody's shots right now. He's kind of getting ignored, which is really good.
Yeah.
He's in the center of the new one.
Okay, so it looks like we have people lost to the
There's
storm.
still 7 people left, which is
Yep.
wow.
So
Knock that guy out.
Eliminated. Wait. Okay, I thought he might have gotten someone who dropped to the deck.
He knocked him down.
Oh, there's someone there.
This is very aggressive. I like it, though.
Oh, gas grenade. Oh, this is the hive that he just took out.
I don't know if that was the play. All right, okay, we're good.
I mean, I guess he does have like a ton of minis, but he had 100 shield to start.
See the campfire now? Okay, well.
Okay.
Oh,
Top off, and he's back to the storm. No!
I just don't know if that was worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
Please
drink
it.
I know I'm being like
Please, a
super
little bit.
critical of the Vic's gameplay here, but he's just in
I'm
such a
not
great
drinking that,
place.
no.
It's good, Patrick.
With 5
For real, it's
eliminations,
good.
that's
It's
tied for the
real
crown.
good.
Yes.
No.
That elimination was.
What is that? No.
Yeah, I was
He
actually.
earned himself
You
another
don't see.
point, but I mean, listen, do you want a point or
It's
do you want 2
mommy
points?
juice and
The name of the game is 8, so yeah, I think he should, no matter what, prioritize
lemonade juice.
this win.
I'm not
Drink
drinking
it, Patrick. It's so good.
So if he does find another way,
No.
steal the point away, and then it's going to be his
More
point.
for me,
Which
yay.
honestly, that's not a bad idea, right?
It's not bad, no. But I guess at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself if you want 2 or if you want 1.
Hold
Well, I
it.
mean, if he gets more, he'll walk with 2. I guess he'll have 2 either way.
Great.
Okay, Everglide,
Shotgun.
who are you? You're unbelievable. Oh, look, Everglide also has 4 eliminations. And it's a 1.
It should be 1-1, and our boy should be alive right here. And I think he still has 5 eliminations.
So if he finds Everglade.
So if he does win this, I don't think Everglide, has any heal
Can you
heals.
move?
Got 272.
What?
Whoa, okay. So whoever
And
this
my man
last
has
player.
high ground. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
wait, he-
Proxima Star.
Oh,
So someone else was just there.
Excuse me.
Proxima Star said, how's it going? I'm hanging out and I've got rockets.
He got 3.
He had 3 eliminations?
He had 3 eliminations, right?
I believe so.
That's what I
Let's
saw.
actually check out those final moments. Let's see one more time. I'm curious to see. Then we can catch up. This is his perspective here. Dude, he had rockets in final. Okay.
Rockets high ground.
Oh my gosh. We've talked about this so much. High ground, how important it
It
is.
seems like every time we get late game, whoever's above wins, right?
Yeah.
Literally every time. Has there been a time where that hasn't?
No.
I don't think so. I
No.
think everybody.
It's tough, right? Like you see that a lot is a lot of people just allow players to build up. I think in just like in the heat of the moment, it's kind of one of those things that you kind of forget, right? You're like, this guy's in front of me, I have to take the player out.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know if you forget it.
No?
You just have so much going on in front of you. Like when you're on the ground, there's so many things going on. Usually the majority of the players are low. There's only a few high.
Yeah.
So like you're looking left, right, left, right, left. You don't really have time to worry about homie up top. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's tough. You gotta get up there early.
yes.
That way, when the circle's moving, you can just be above everybody.
Yeah, like Vivid was doing yesterday. Yeah. But let's check out some of these awesome highlights from this game, match 2. Let's see some of the cool moments that we saw. Let's go. Take a look. Okay. So this is back on the Luminary, guys. Ooh, nice A-limb.
Lemon Kool-Aid.
Oh, Michelob, dude, I'm a Michelob fan. I'm gonna be
You're a Michelob
honest.
fan?
I saw him last week, and he there's actually a moment where he
Oh, I got your girl.
that was Loya. No,
Loya's our boy right here.
Sir man.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Send it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Dos. Dos. That's my man right here. See the block right there. See, not super next level, but
It helps.
it helps.
Yeah. Here's ADZT. Wait, ADZT. There we go. Yeah. Okay. He's building up. Oh, that was Hex. No way. Roby. I think at one point Roby was watching
This man.
I
I love how you
But
see the
this-
shotgun tags.
we didn't talk about this, but he blew the floor out, and then the guy fell down. Was like, what do I do here?
This is a solid fight right here.
I appreciate how creative a lot of these players are. Oh! Okay, well, this is James. Wait, was this when he got like? Oh wait. Oh! You open the door and then Rocket comes in.
Clingers.
Oh, kids start finding that elim. Tops. And then finally, Proxima star.
Proxima.
Star. He is.
You should just have fun with
Yeah.
it. Proxima. Sounds like a name in Gladiator.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Right?
That's it. This is our new gladiator.
There you go.
There you go. Now, you're probably curious about standings. So why don't we hop over, take a look at where everyone is after this last game. So as you can see here, Proxima Star finding himself in first place now, obviously. 2 points. The Holm, Jam Side, Boyer, Devik, Razor, and Everglide, all 2 points.
Right.
Okay, so no, in here, Devik has he holds the throne. Right. So now he steals the points, so he's got a floating point. So yeah, man. After this is very close. It's only match 2, but don't forget we're racing.
Who I made for
3
me?
points. Right. Still got a bunch of games headed your way. What are your thoughts?
I was hoping my guy was going to get the win right there. You know, the win with like maybe 6 eliminations. I was hoping for it, but Gingerbread came.
That would have been the first game where someone stole 4 points.
Correct, right? All right.
Yeah, man. What do you think? Final thoughts here
thoughts.
after the first game? First 2?
You showing up, man. I'm rooting for my boy Kinstar. You know,
Yeah.
he can heat up a little bit. You know, I'm doing good. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got more games heading your way, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, those are people who I made for me.
I need to go see that.
Walk in the faces.
Tell me they made it. I might do it.
No, Oh, it can't take like no one person just to make FoRtNiTE.
It's a group.
It's FoRtNiTE birthday last week. Or 2 weeks ago. Oh. And guess what? Okay. That's it. Okay, they got playground on.
Wow.
On YouTube, they said, I had watched a video. We done playing club last time. It was a playground. And it was 2018, August 3rd.
Okay, probably went away today.
I watched yesterday. I had watched it yesterday. So I'm playing. It was playing club last time. And you see no playground. And when they have good solo, I'm playing. But I hope they do. So we could do the house off thing and try to blow them up.
What are you talking about?
You build a base, that's what I build a base on top of you guys, but you gotta go in a box. But I gotta throw it to try to kill you.
Oh, that thing. Oh, that thing.
But we gotta find a lot of those. We gotta find wood and a lot of those bouncy things that you bounce off, not jump pads. It's big. Okay, channel play with us. Oh, still play channel. Still texting. Why? Put your hands up.
Kinda could stop playing, bro. You gotta be playing.
Now say that with the meat.
And I still would have beat you. Ooh. Oh, that was 2 days ago.
Welcome back to week
Hey,
4
back.
of the summer skirmish. I'm Zeke, and this week we're joined by the amazing Nick Merckx. How you
What's up,
doing?
guys? I'm good, man.
Yeah, good. What do you think about those first 2 games you just had?
Started a little slow, you know, but we're starting to pick it up, start to speed it up. Yep.
All right, sweet. For anyone just tuning in, every week we do things differently. For week 4, we're going with Hold the Throne as the format, and everyone is racing for 8 points. Victory house worth 2 points. If you place in second or third, you get a point. If you find yourself with 4 more eliminations, you walk away with a
I
point.
said they
So
back.
really important to find those eliminations. And then
They
there's the
back.
On the Throne thing, Nick. Check that out.
It's basically just the current
Ah,
player
what's
that
the hell?
has eliminations in a single match. They earn 1 point.
Mhm.
It's a floating point, so it can be shared if people are tied with the highest eliminations, right?
Go sit down with your dirty
So we
hands.
saw that before.
What?
But someone's
Go sit down.
What,
Fuck pussy
them?
my foot for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Current prize pool. We're giving away $500,000. This is the breakdown.
It's
And there's a little
Fortnite.
50 G's. Most
Not now.
one match.
Gosh.
Why you
We
allowed
had yesterday, we
out?
had 9, 10.
Yeah, yesterday was reverse.
Good
I bet, Nick.
Man, a ton of
Why not
eliminations.
allow them?
It's a lot.
Yeah. And
They
when everyone's
not
ready,
play them.
I know.
but also let's take a look at the standings coming in from second game. So here you go. This is
Lot of
the
twos.
full breakdown.
Nick.
So in fifth,
None of the YouTubers play them.
Bevic has the most eliminations. That's what the icon means. That means he's holding the throne. So he's got a floating.
No, I'm saying I want
A
to
lot of
watch.
players.
The only one with 5, right?
6
Probably
is she had 6.
Okay, 6 eliminations.
Let's
And
watch
as you can
him.
see, man, a lot of people. It's a top 20, right? So everyone's competing for top
Yeah,
20.
yo, it's tough to score. That's what I've noticed over the past day and a half. It's just tough to get on the board. 4 eliminations is a lot to ask, and then to win is a lot to ask. I think it's easier to get 4 eliminations than win
Just then
in these lobbies. That's what I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think more players should play aggressively off the rip and just see if they can get 4
Go,
kills.
go. You got done.
It's hard. You see late game. If you don't have 1,000 mats,
Yeah, that's true. But also, don't forget to share in the conversation. Hit us with that hashtag Summer Skirmish. Talk to us. Give us your predictions. Send us your favorite clips, your favorite moments. Talk about this guy. I mean, he's pretty great. Talk to him.
Hell
And
yeah.
don't forget to at Nick Merck. Very important to say, hey,
Go.
keep staying awesome, man. But yeah, man, you ready to hop into match 3?
I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's
All
get it.
right.
I
Let's
promise.
head over there. Get ready. We got more games coming your way. What do you think, man? Season 5. With Season 5, we got like a map update. What do you think?
I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
we keep talking about it. Just the ATKs and the rifts, just being able to get around the map. It's something I think it really helps players get advantages. When they land in the news, I see a lot of players using rifts to land in the newer circle to get that high ground.
Okay.
So that's where we might see it here. But like for me, for maybe like more casual players, it seems like it's a great way to get around the map. And just get those high kill gameplays, high elimination gameplays, which is truly there's no more fun in the game than where you get a lot of eliminations.
Yeah,
It's the best time.
I agree. And here we go, hopping in with the Vic.
Thick.
Ginger.
I'm gonna call him almost
Almost.
until he gets it done.
Okay. Very close, very close. So we touched on this, I believe, first game. Why do you think landings are important, especially like this? We talked about it, right? You're in a lobby full of other incredible players.
Yeah.
This isn't just a hub.
Let's see if he can do it. Let's really focus on his land. You can see he sees 2 players to the left landing at the brick house. He's got the bigger house with more loot in it all to himself. I don't hear anybody landing around him. He's got a blue pump.
What?
A blue drum. That's really good loot.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised that he's not flying over there right now. But let's see.
Okay.
Possibly looking for a quick small pot, big pot action. And then if he does get that, I'm really hoping to see just the aggro come out.
Yeah. And this is Lothar. He's hanging out in Dusty Divot. Oh, you know what's interesting? Lothar actually uses like eye tracking. So like, I don't know if it's from when we saw him last time, he was kind of like head onto the camera. But if you watch his eyes, like his tracking, it's unreal. You can just see like right. He's like
uses eye track. You mean he uses his eyes to see?
So there's like software that like tracks your eyes, and there's like a thing that's literally moving around the screen, like that is tracking his eyes, showing you where it is he's looking.
Oh my!
Yeah, dude, it's so awesome. But he may not have it enabled.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Boom. LOL boom. Fact. LOL boom.
Fact. LOL
That's
boom.
a statement. If I've ever
Looking for it early.
Whoa! No! It was Kinstar.
Not my man.
Dude, that was a dope set. He threaded the needle with that one.
What can you start do about that? There's nothing. Just
I mean, when you're LOL boom TV, fact LOL boom. That's
feels
it.
bad. Feels bad.
Look, you decided to land.
Oh, we're not going for number 2.
There's no. Can he?
We're going for number 2.
Okay.
He has C4 if he wants to flush it out right here. He's got a punch out.
What? Whoa!
This guy's okay. Yeah. Go back to him.
Fact LOL boom. There it is, right there.
Yeah. More of that guy.
This is power.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, Eric.
So sorry, Eric. That's so funny. Power, I enjoy watching him. He's very animated.
I'm so sorry, Eric.
Finds himself an elimination here, hanging out in Tilted.
Why is he sorry though? I would be sorry.
He's kind of like sorry friend, but also
It's not sorry.
Well, I would assume he's like I want you to get eliminated, but I don't want to be the one to do it. You know.
Then say that. Don't say sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. This is the current standings after our second game. So Proxima Star still on top. Dahlem,
Last
second,
two.
Jam Side,
Dahlem.
Boyer, and the Vic. And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the Vic is currently the man who's holding the throne with the most eliminations in a single game.
Had an opportunity to get 4 in one match.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost.
We're calling him almost for a little bit.
Almost. Gotcha, gotcha. I like power setup. You know, there's not much in the way of ammo, but, you know, he's making it work. Razor hanging out at Gus. Yo, look, again, he's at Gus. I'm telling you, dude, it's a hot spot. Oh, why did I tell everyone now? Now everyone's going to, they're going to find me like, hey, it's
Everybody's
that
going to go there.
Yeah, they're like, hey, it's that Zeke guy. Oh.
The token doesn't protect me anymore.
Okay,
He's a
so
player, man. He's real good.
yeah, Razor. Well, in the first game he made second place, right?
Right.
Here we go. People being eliminated left and right. One elim to his name. This is Reflection. Okay.
Yeah, this is also a guy who keeps making it very, very late.
Yeah. Well, Reflection's also like just really good at understanding kind of where he has to be when he needs to be.
Yeah, just your map awareness.
Yeah, so he's kind of like, you know what? This is the fight I can 100% take. I know I'm going to win. Or it's like, let me wait like 10 seconds because I know this guy's going to make one
Which
mistake.
is super important. Just awareness of what's going on around you is how you win these games.
He's going to take some pop shots, but not going to find them.
Very, very, very good health. Decent guys.
He's got a chug jug, too. So he could be as aggressive as he wants, as long as he's not eliminated. Oh, okay, so 2 hits to the shield.
Yeah. Gotta be careful here.
Whoa. Man, you see he just
fast.
put 3, 4, 5 walls up? What?
You're very boy builds fast.
Dude, I put up 1 at a time. I'm like, okay, here's
Here's
one
one.
slab wall. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
So we don't have a lot of mats right here.
That's, I mean, he's got like enough. Suddenly he does. When you're building forts, you know, that's the thing. Ooh, dude, this is that Maverick skin. You think I look like that Maverick guy?
I don't know.
Maybe?
No.
Just say yes.
Yep.
Yes. Woo! There it goes.
Same
Confirmed.
Same build.
Dude, I wish. Okay, so wait. Wasn't Razor at
Zero
Gus?
mats.
I think this
might be
is
him.
Razor. I think
Might be
he's
him.
fighting. Yeah, because Razor was here at Gus.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the fight.
Immediately.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, he's got a chug.
He's got a
Don't
chug.
let him chug. Okay, if this is Razor, you're just gonna let him do this? No. Okay, well.
He's looking for it.
Oh, you should have just finished it. It would have been fine.
Maybe.
Okay, so he's got 20 mats. He could put up like a few things.
This is not the guy you want to fight.
No.
Volleyball.
I'm surprised. Wait, where? Oh!
What's up, baby? You won't.
He's like, come on, man. No. Oh wait, no, he's got it. It's fine. He's trading. Oh, wait, that wasn't
That's not him. What?
What?
This might be him.
Dude, this
Chug,
diner is
chug.
cleared out. Yeah, I mean, if he chugs now, it's fine, right? He'll.
Here's that boy.
Oh yeah, so this is the Vic, ladies and gentlemen. He is the man that sits on the throne with 6 eliminations. But again, he's going to get that floating point for being the guy on the top.
Right.
He's hanging out. I like that we're seeing a lot of people hang out in and around Tilted. It's pretty good, right? Because you talked about it. It's a great center point of the map.
Yeah, it's right in the center. There's a lot of mats. You know what's also good about Tilted that nobody ever talks about is just all the ins and outs. There's so many ways to get out. There's so many ways to get in.
What's like?
So if you ever get in any trouble, you know, like getting out, there's so many ways to get out. Like this little crevice to the left right here. That's just one of like, you know, 4 or 5 different ways that you can leave that are really, really good if you don't have a lot of mats, you know?
Yeah.
You don't need to, like, if you don't have a lot of mats, you can't build and sprint away and block. You can use what's around you, not only Tilted, but what's around you.
I go. But I go.